Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. We've got a Line Blend for you today, and this is one of the more interesting and unique skis out there on the market. Line does a great job at making kind of different things. So even within its own brand, this blend stands out. And so if you think about that in terms of the industry as a whole, this thing really is an outlier. It's one of the most flexible skis out there, yet somehow stands up to aggressive park skiing and just, really, really unique, kind of a unique skill set of skier that can use these for groundwork, jibs, butters, ollies, nollies, anything where you're trying to use the flex of the ski to incorporate into your freestyle game. That's where this thing is really highlighted. Just has a very, very interesting blend of flexibility and durability. Hard to imagine something like this stands up to rigorous skiing, but it does. A lot of that is due to the maple macro block construction. If you think about like a maple sapling, like you can bend those things over, you can twist them in circles and the wood will bend, but it won't break. And that's what we're getting with this ski here. So, it doesn't really come through on camera because, it's hard to tell how much you're flexing, but this thing can really just almost make an entire circle when you flex it. Super, super bendy in the tips and tails. It is half cap pretty much throughout, tapering to full cap. So they use that maple wood, which is strong, but they're using it in a very thin capacity. So Line does a great job playing with thick and thin. And so it is a little bit thicker underfoot where we have some of that sidewall, but then in the tips and tails, it's got to be razor thin in the core there because it is just very, very bendy. So great mix of that kind of underfoot zone and then the super flexible tips and tails. But at 100 millimeters underfoot, there is that soft snow capacity here, whether you're in the park or just using the ski kind of more in a more natural feature setting. This thing has a whole lot going for it in terms of creativity. There's not a whole lot that your mind won't comprehend that this ski can't do. Still have some camber underfoot, not a ton of rocker or splay. It's a gradual low rocker and then with a little bit of a jut out at the end here. And then kind of that not really tapered shape. It does have a longer turn radius, about 22 meters. So you do get a long tip to tail edge contact. And then kind of a true twin tip here, not symmetrical, but that rocker starts pretty much where the sidewall goes into full cap. Meaningful splay, but nothing crazy there. And then a little bit more taper in the tail. So that's giving you more playfulness overall. But in general, crazy ski, pretty specific. This is as specific to a park skier as, a slalom ski would be to a racer. So there's not a big range here of skier type and application. This skier is going to know what they're looking for, have the skill set to take full advantage of the flexibility of this one and just kind of know how to use something like this. So, it's kind of a narrower audience, but makes it unique in its own right. So make sure you check out this Line Blend here at SkiEssentials.com and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.